So, as we've heard, the PS4 life cycle is coming to an end. Now, plenty of people have already made videos talking about what that means. It's pretty obvious. First party is going to wind down. They're going to start preparing to bring these newer games to the PS5. But that's not the topic today. The topic is with the PS4, essentially being done, us moving into the PS5 phase, the conversation has started up again about what we want, what we expect from PS5. Now, it's always, the obvious is always going to be first, better graphics. We expect better graphics, of course. We expect, bigger, better worlds, more open games, more mechanics, a lot of stuff. But the main thing, and I'm here to basically pop this bubble of delusion that people keep thinking, is frame rate. Frame rate. A lot of people expect 60 frames to be a staple. To be, to be that thing that we can expect from every game going forward into PS5. And I'm here to say that's not going to be the case. Of course, you'll always have certain multiplayer games. You'll always have certain games that might have a mode for 60 frames, as we've seen with the Pro. But at the end of the day, consoles in general will always be at the mercy of the devs. And that's something that we have to come to accept as console gamers. Obviously on PC, it's a whole different story. But as console gamers, we have to accept the fact that we will always be at the mercy of developers. We do not have as much control over settings like you would on a PC. And the reason why we can never expect 60 frames from all games in general is because on console they're always going to be pushing graphics. For the simple reason that graphics can be shown, can be advertised, can be quantified to the mass audience. Not just the hardcore gamer, but the casual gamer, the person who just buys Call of Duty, who just buys sports games. So, here we are again, and people are once again saying, it better be 60 frames. It better be 60 frames. There's no reason why it shouldn't be. And it's just not gonna happen. And people need to accept that. And, it's not all bad. There's positives and negatives to all of this. PC has its ups and downs. The fact that, you can get that frame rate comes at a cost. Obviously, it's an open platform, which opens up to other types of issues. Optimization to be one of the key things, all the different rigs, all the different setups lead to more issues. So, yeah, you have to pay a price to play on a more restricted console, which, it has its benefits too, because, they do push a lot of these games. I feel like when it comes down to it, consoles really squeeze as much power. You see the difference from the beginning of a generation. You see the evolution of games. They might start out looking, decent, and then by the end of the life cycle, you have God of War. you have an amazing experience of both graphical fidelity and gameplay. And, you know, I think that's worth a lot of the sacrifice that comes with gaming on console. You know, at the end of the day, each platform serves its own audience. It serves just a different type of gamer. They might be looking for different things. And that's what makes each platform special. At the end of the day, depends on what kind of gamer you are. If you're an all-around gamer like me, you appreciate all the different platforms. So, anyway, just a quick video to just, you know, get people on the right path, the right expectation. But what are your thoughts? What do you think is going to happen with the PS5? Do you really think that it will be doing 60 frames for all games? Or do you think, like me, that it's just a delusion? That they're always going to try to push graphics further and further, and we will end up with 30 frame games, you know, of course, aside from multiplayer. And if you like this video, don't be afraid to hit that like button and subscribe. This has been Honest to Critic, as always saying, if you're going to be a critic, be honest, and catch you next time.